we talk about certain software programs or AI and automation. For me specifically, I'm a huge advocate of everything that we talk about in our modules is, they're not, let's talk specifically AI, right? I also talk about ChatGPT. I talk about Fathom. I talk about Perplexity, and different ways to analyze our projects. Again, keeping it classified or unclassified as best as possible in a certain environment, but using these as a tool and not as a solution. You say you don't necessarily want to say shortcut, right? Well, yeah, exactly, because it's really those people who utilize it only as a solution, where it might, they may not really believe in it as much as they should. But if we use it really just as a tool or a hack, in that case, it makes our lives just exponentially easier. We still got to put in, the legwork and the elbow grease in everything, right? We still have to do that. But now I don't have to focus on editing on certain things. Now I don't have to focus on all these little minute details. And me, especially, I would say every single person in all of our modules have a high work ethic. And so when it comes to that, there's also, I don't want to say, perfectionism, but we always focus on all the little minute details, like, oh, my margins, or, hey, is this bullet a circle or a hollow circle or something like that, right? And so with AI and automation, we can make that a lot easier. And I can't tell you how many times I spent, probably hours on a month just for these little marginal things that I don't have to worry about anymore. So yeah, definitely a tool, not a solution.
I like that about a tool. I've actually got for some reason, a wrench on my desk. But I think of all of like project management as a toolkit. And if you don't know how to use the wrench properly, I usually say a hammer. You might whack your thumb or something. Or you might not even pick up the tool because you're intimidated by it. You don't know how it works. And I'll pick on AI because that's such a hot topic. I'm very comfortable with it because I'm like, ooh, fun toy. Let me go see what it can do. But the way you break it down and share it, makes it approachable, makes it seem like not this scary thing that I'll break the internet. It's a bit beyond, that's a bit too much. But also making the tools approachable that, again, I wouldn't get, from a standard, this is just project management. Like, no, this tool will help you do your process, whatever that process is. And here's how you can use it. And I think that guidance is also incredibly valuable. And that's hard to find, having someone like yourself explain it in a way that makes me be like, oh yeah, I can go use this and build my stakeholder plan, or I can go use this other tool to simplify things or find all the bullet points that I missed. Or even that example, I hear of something and I think it's just good for this. You can help me break that mindset and say, no, look at what else this does.